Hello, welcome to ViralBreak and welcome to the gorgeous Preety Bhalla. Preety Bhalla is a phenomenal singer who has made a distinguishable mark in the Indian film music. She's also been instrumental in bringing out a, a, a long list of songs in various genres. Preety, welcome to ViralBreak.
Thank you. How are you, Sujil?
I'm doing good. I'm good. I'm in Cochin and enjoying the lockdown, uh, watching some of the finest people on screen. And today I have a gorgeous, pretty and lady with a celestial voice who will be performing live, which is actually a one of a kind of situation. I'm sure people are watching us would definitely enjoy the session. And it's not every day that people get to watch you live on screen. Uh,
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me here.
yeah. Priti, you're currently connected from Bombay, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, I'm based out of Bombay, but right now
Okay.
I'm also in Kochi. Yes, I'm
You're
also.
also in Cochin. Now, yours is your story is straight out of a fancy a fairy tale. Being a Punjabi and married to a Malayali and literally shuttling between two cities, and that's Bombay and Cochin. That's straight out of straight out of a fairy tale. I'm sure you have a story to talk to us. So before we get into your story, how about giving us a taste of your craft? A song for us to begin with.
Okay, so actually, I have written a song on the current scenario on this
Okay.
lockdown and whatever's going on. So this is in Punjabi actually, which says
Okay.
these days too shall pass. ए दिन भी बीत जाएंगे खुशियां दे पल भी आएंगे. So I think
Excellent.
I would love to start off with this song, which is written, composed, and of course sung by me, and I just released it day before.
Fantastic. Fantastic. We're privileged to be one of the first time listeners of this new song.
Sure. ये दिन भी बीत जाणगे खुशियां दे पल भी आणगे ये दिन भी बीत जाणगे खुशियां दे पल भी आणगे सुन ले बंदिया तू किथे जावी औखी कड़ी है तू फिर पछतावी ना सुन ले बंदिया तू किथे जावी औखी कड़ी है तू फिर पछतावी ना जिंदगी बीत जाणगे खुशियां दे पल भी आणगे असीं रल मिल के ए जंग लड़नी है बस थोड़ी देर ते दूरी सहनी है असीं रल मिल के ए जंग लड़नी है बस थोड़ी देर ते दूरी सहनी है ये दिन भी बीत जाणगे खुशियां दे पल भी आणगे ये दिन भी बीत जाणगे खुशियां दे पल भी आणगे. So we shall have the happy days back.
Oh, wow, wow. Oh, that's awesome. That's a great beginning to a wonderful evening, and I'm sure we have many such instances in store for us. And thank you for that wonderful beginning. Now, Preeti, to your fairy tale. Uh, how did this magic happen? Somebody from Punjab uh, getting hitched to somebody from Kerala. The, they say they say an Indian can uh, marry an American or a European. Um, but it's not very easy to get married to somebody from another state because the cultures are so different, the cuisine is so different, and the customs are completely different. So how did this happen? I'm sure the audience would definitely enjoy listening to your fairy tale.
So ours is actually a story of two states, literally. And
Yeah.
we met through a friend, basically, and
Uh-huh.
knew each other for about 2-3 years. And Deepu being from Kerala, I was based in Mumbai actually. And
Uh-huh.
I was very keen on being in Bombay because of my profession. So
Correct.
Deepu,
Yeah.
he will shift his base for me to Mumbai so that I could pursue this career. So that was a
Oh
great
my God.
yes that I got from him, because of which I am able to do what I am doing right now. So they
Oh,
have,
that's so nice.
yeah, my husband has his own family business of plantations, and he's also into music. We have a music company, and we
Oh,
produce music, yes. And he's also, in fact, into events right now.
I see. Okay, so he's now shifted his base from Kerala to Mumbai.
That's right. That's right.
Oh, that's so nice. That's so nice. So I see. So you met each other in Mumbai, not in Cochin.
So we actually, the first time we met each other in Bangalore. So this was through a friend.
I see.
Well,
I
yes,
see. Okay.
very long story. That happened, and after 3 years of knowing each other, my father-in-law one day calls up my husband and says, uh, "I think you have to get married right now." And we like you. Do you want to get married? Even I was getting a lot of proposals, and he was also getting a lot of proposals, and nothing was clear. My parents knew about Deepu, but Kerala culture is a little strict. So, mommy one day said, "Okay, if you want to get married, we like Preety, you can get married to her." And that's what, 1 month time, a month's time, and Chachan and Mummy, that's how we call them. They came down to Bombay, and हमारा रोका हुआ पक्का हुआ.
Okay.
And the most interesting part was we had both the styles of wedding. We did a
Oh,
Gurdwara.
Punjabi and Kerala.
Yes, since I'm a Punjabi, so we did the Gurdwara wedding, which is in Bombay, and we
Okay.
also did the church wedding, which happened in Kerala.
Kerala. Oh, I see. Oh, that's that. So that is the fairy tale part of it.
Yes, one more thing, because I always wanted to wear a white gown, since I was going to get
The
married.
long one.
Long one. But the condition was that you have to be baptized for that, to have to get married in a church. Okay.
Okay.
So, I went through I learned a few things, and the father was very, very sweet, and it was easy for me to be baptized.
I know. So, were you born and raised in Bombay all your life, or were you part of the Northern Indian fabric?
I was born in a place called Patiala in Punjab.
Patiala, of course, yes, Punjab.
Yes, yes. I was born there basically, but brought up in Mumbai.
In
So
Mumbai. Okay.
schooling in Bombay, and then after that we shifted over to Pune. And in Pune, I completed my MBA in marketing. I completed my
Okay.
college there, and then back to Mumbai for music.
Oh, that's so nice. Okay. So, when did you realize? When did you actually realize that you could sing? At what age? And what was that point that triggered off this thought that I could make it big in Indian music?
Yes, yes. So, see, music was always there in my home, because my mom is an MA in music, and dad being ex-captain Captain Merchant Navy, but he also sings very well. So we always had this mahal and environment of music in our place. So I basically started my learning with Gurbani, Shabads. Shabad gaate hain,
Oh,
these songs. About 7th, 8th standard. I started off with that, and then since my dad used to travel a lot, he used to get all these Beatles cassette and Boney M. So I was exposed to pop, uh,
correct.
pop as well. And I also used to learn to Jagjit Singh ji, Jagjit ji's
Oh
ghazals.
my.
This kind of music is what I grew up with, and then went into college and would take part in all the competitions and win them. But still, I had not thought of it as a career. You know how it is. Parents want you to have a
Correct.
to fall back upon, and they always wanted me to have a good postgraduate degree. So I said, okay, I'll do an MBA, and I ended up doing an MBA in marketing.
In marketing. Okay. Okay. From
So
from which college? From Pune. Ferguson's College or any other institute?
MIT college.
Ah, okay. Okay. Right. Okay.
The turning point.
Okay. And
Uh, yes, you were saying something?
so yeah. And so did you sing while you were in college? While you were doing your MBA, or you were a very academically oriented student?
Yes, more academically oriented, but I used to learn classical, I used to learn ghazals, and of course, as I said, take part in all these competitions. So, what happened as the turning point is what I wanted to share with you. We have these annual annual socials in our college, and
Okay.
in that, I had sung a pop song at that point of
Okay.
time, and the applause, Sujil, that I got, there were about 1,500 students that I performed in front of. And the
Okay.
applause and the encore, once more. And that feeling, that day, the feeling that I got at
Okay.
that time, I said no.
Oh wow! I want this all my life. I want to do this again and again.
What am I doing? And 9 to 5 is very much not my cup of tea. So I Dad, I'm doing what you like. Okay, I'm going to complete this degree, and then I want to, pursue my dream. At least give it a try.
Okay.
And
So,
so that's how they said, fine.
so
Okay, now you can do what you want to. And the first, my first release after that. In fact, again the story that I made a demo and I approached Times Music and they loved my song and they said, एक audition चल रही है. Jalwa 2 is an album which is coming up. Why don't you go and audition? There are
okay.
some songs and they told me 2 3 songs and I sang them and
Okay.
Jatin Sharma ji had auditioned me and he said, "अच्छा प्रीति, अब तुम वो गाओ जो." And I used to always love this song called Damadam Mast Kalandar, which I used to sing in my college and for
Correct.
all my performance. And I sang that for the audition. Jatin Da said, "That is it.
Okay.
This is yours." And that song was selected for the album Jalwa 2. And that was my first ever video song, which was released through Times.
Okay.
It was
Can,
remixed.
can, oh, so
Uh,
can we have the Mardam one played by you once again?
sure, sure. हो लाल मेरी पत रखिया बला झूले लाल हो लाल मेरी पत रखिया बला झूले लाल सिंदड़ी दा सह बड़दा सखी शाबाश कलंदर मदम एकदम अंदर मदम कलंदर अली दा पहला नंबर हो लाल मेरी
Oh well, fantastic. Now, I see a lot of Hindustani feel to your singing. Are you influenced by this Hindustani music, or does it come naturally to you? Did you train yourself in Hindustani before you became a full-time singer?
I have very much trained myself in Hindustani music. I have learned from Shama Joshi ji, who is
Uh-huh.
also Veena Sahasrabudhe ji. I've learned from Madhuri Joshi ji. Then I learned ghazals from Ustad Asif Khan Saab. Then in
Oh,
Bombay,
that's quite a
Pune,
that's quite a journey.
yes. Then in Mumbai, I've learned from Bhavdeep Jaipur Waleji. And I also learned Western classical from Sneakers.
Okay.
So yeah,
So
various.
you can sing Western, though that's a long range. That's a quite a distinctive range. So tell us one of your favorite Western songs, English songs.
Okay, so in fact, I can share this with you. For Valentine Day, I had a
Okay,
mashup of a Bollywood song with an English song, which was in
I
fact.
see. Oh, you mixed an English and Hindi song together. Oh, I see. Okay,
So that was a Brian Adams song. Everything I do it for you.
everything I do. Ah, okay, okay.
So yeah, of that with you. And in fact, I forget.
No,
I have
that's a universal song which everybody who enjoys music would have listened to.
yes, yes, it's a beautiful song. And there's another
Okay.
Hindi song which is sung by Arijit. So I mashed it
Huh?
up with that and had shot it in the backwaters of Kerala. You can in fact check out the
I
video
see. Okay.
on my YouTube channel.
Okay. Sure. 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 So so can we have the mashup?
दिल का दरिया बह ही गया इश्क इबादत बन ही गया खुद को मुझे तू सौंप दे मेरी जरूरत तू बन गया बात दिल की नजरों ने की सच कह रहा तेरी कसम तेरे बिन अब न लेंगे एक भी दम तुझे कितना चाहने लगे हम तेरे साथ हो जाएंगे खत्म तेरे बिन अब न एक भी दम Look into my eyes and you will see what you mean to me. Search your heart,
So,
search your soul. And when you find me there, you'll search no more. Don't tell me it's not worth trying for. You can't tell me it's not worth dying for. You know it's true. Everything I do it for you. So like that.
wow. Oh, uh, that was pure magic. Mixing two completely different songs from two different languages and then making it seamlessly beautiful.
Thank you. In fact, you should hear this out on my YouTube channel. It's been
Sure.
beautifully programmed by my dear friend Glenn, who is also based here in
Ex-
Pune, and an excellent pianist and an excellent musician. So please do check this out.
Excellent, excellent. Sure, definitely, definitely. The first thing I'm going to do after I finish the show, definitely do that. And we can also link it up on our official website so that people could definitely latch on to your music. Now, Preeti, tell us about your sojourn in Kerala. Yeah, you shuttle between Bombay and Kerala. Um and I'm going to ask you the most difficult question. One is a place where you were born and raised, and the other is you're married to. Which is your favorite destination?
Sorry. I
Which
couldn't.
is your favorite destination, Kerala or Mumbai? Or Mumbai?
Ah, yeah. Well, I love Kerala, yes, because it's a beautiful place. It's so green. I love the backwaters, and it's a place where you get a lot of peace. So,
A lot of peace. Okay.
here itself. I have shifted my daughter here to Kerala. She's studying in Choice School. So
Oh, in Cochin. Okay. Okay.
She was studying in Bombay before, but now she's here
Okay.
from this academic year. So that's the reason, in fact, why we shuttle more now between Bombay and Kerala. And of course,
Kerala. Excellent.
yes, that's true.
So when you do your shows, you prefer recording or live performance? Which do you think is your cup of tea? Because I've seen performers tell me some of them they like um, recorded music, or they prefer recording more than performing on stage. But for you, after watching you on stage, you have an electrifying presence on stage, and you literally rock the way you perform on stage. So I think you're more of a performer and somebody who would prefer to remain indoors in a controlled environment in a recording studio and do your bit.
Yes, I love my stage. I love it. And there's nothing like performing live. You get your results there itself, there and there itself.
Yeah.
And I love to sing for my audience. I sing for people. I just don't sing, songs that I want to sing. Or yes, of course, the songs I love, but the songs that I love are especially the ones which people would like as well. So
okay.
Live performance is what I love. Of course, I love recording studio because that is the place where I do all my project and my songs. So recording studio is a different feel.
Different feel altogether. But you get more comfortable. You get more comfort performing live because you get to interact with the audience. You get to understand and know their pulse. From the first person.
Absolutely. Yes.
I understand. So have you performed all across India and abroad, or have you performed in every city? Practically, I'm sure you would have, especially with the Times Music contract, you would have traveled the country.
I have traveled all over the world, yes. I performed for a lot of corporates, a lot of weddings, and I sing in different languages, I sing different genres, and yeah. I mean, so
Have you started Malayalam, by the way? I know that you sung for a Malayalam song. I mean, you sung for a Malayalam movie, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, I've sung for a film called Leela O Leela. It's a Mohanlal's film. And the music
okay.
Gopi Sundar, again a very, very dear friend.
And, okay. So, can you sing that song for us, Leela O Leela?
Okay, yeah, just 2 lines, yeah. Meherban, meherban, कोई मजनूनुमा है शायर मुझ पे करे शायरी ओ लैला कोई मेरे हुस्न का है कायल लिखे अरे शायरी ओ लैला ओ लैला ओ लैला ओ लैला ओ लैला 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 ओ ओ ओ मेहरबान. So this was a cabaret kind of a song.
Okay. Yes. But have you learned any Malayalam songs? Typical Malayalam songs?
I have actually done a Hindi Malayalam song for the Kerala floods. When we had the floods, yes, it was a dedication.
Okay.
My dedication towards the Kerala floods, and it was a bilingual. It was a Hindi and a Malayalam song.
Malayalam, and you sang both.
Yes,
you sang both.
Yes.
Okay. Can we have it then?
Yeah, we got a few lines. So the Hum Chal Pade was the Hindi part, and Munneri Dam was the Malayalam part.
So can we have the Malayalam part?
Okay. Hum Chal Pade. I'll do both. Just two lines.
Sure. Definitely. Yeah.
Can check out the whole song on my YouTube channel. So that is the best.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
हम चल पड़े हम चल पड़े उम्मीदों से उम्मीदें जोड़ के मुन्नेरिडा मुन्नेरिडा എല്ലാരും ഒന്നിച്ചൊരേ കാഴ്ച കാണാം हम चल पड़े something like that.
Wow. Oh, wow, that's without any typical Hindi accent. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Yeah, I have to go to the YouTube and watch the entire thing. I wonder why I missed out this song. I'm really surprised. I'm sure I'm the only person in our state who hasn't watched this song. So it's my problem.
Do check it out. Do check it out. It's on my channel. Yeah, and it was written, in fact, by Shaheen Iqbal. The Hindi lyrics were written by Shaheen Iqbal. And Deepak ji had written the Malayalam lyrics. Again, this song was also composed and arranged by Glenton Francis,
by Glenn.
Yes, who is famous.
Glenn Larrive.
No, Glenton Francis, who is based here in Cochin. Yeah, so I
know Glenn used to play for 1380, one of the most popular bands of the city at a certain point of time. Is that the same Glenn?
He's another person. In fact, I also want to share that I had performed about 15 songs for Kappa TV, for Music Mojo. And
okay.
And this entire team, there was this lovely team of talented musicians that I met because of this project. So there was Glenn,
okay.
Marian, who is on the guitar, Dilip on percussion, there's Nakib, who's on the drums, and that we have different musicians. So I have a super team, and they all are actually like family. We've performed together live as well. And in fact, we are also doing, another project together, and which I'm collaborating with different artists. Like I'm collaborating with Anup Jalota ji on one song. I'm collaborating with Meet on one song. I'm collaborating with Shivani Kashyap, another friend of mine, one song. Jai Walia in one song.
Okay.
Another project we're doing, it's a project of about 20 songs, and yes, it's with the same team. It's an amazing team. Kochi. Yes.
So you found your footing in Cochin. You have equal footing in Cochin as much as you have in Bombay.
Yes, as well. Yes. I am very comfortable with my recording studio. I have my team to mix. Everything is set here as well.
Fantastic. That's so nice. But how do you compare the professional backup vis-a-vis Bombay? Do you get the same quality people or better quality? Are they professional enough so that it suits your timing, your professionalism, and your needs in terms of musical requirements?
Absolutely. The team out here is so professional. The time that they give, they're right there on time, and amazing players, amazing musicians. I mean, I don't miss anything at all.
Oh, that's so nice. And do you compose your own music as well? You've done your own singles, if I may say so.
Yeah, this COVID, in fact, the lockdown made me write this song and made me compose. I don't do it much, but yes, I think I should try it out.
So COVID brought out the best in you. I must. So tell us about how you are coping up with the lockdown, because there are a lot of people who probably feel slightly low, slightly confused in terms of what to do, or maybe bored as to what they should be bored the whole day sitting idle. So ViralBreak is an effort to bring a positive turnaround for those people who may have some negative mindset. So tell us how you're coping up with it. It's a reality. Let's understand that it is something which we cannot prevent or avoid at this particular point of time.
I still
So,
cannot.
what are the stuff that you do to ensure that you remain hale and hearty during this period? How do you spend your time creatively? Yeah.
So of course, once I wake up in the morning, I go for my walk, which is just here in my apartment. I don't go out naturally.
Okay.
Do my walk, do my yoga, and then sit for my riyas, which is very, very important. Vocal workout. And once that is done, then of course I spend time with my daughter. We play some games, board games, or we study something because the school's also shut. So we revise something,
Yes.
and so these things. And apart from that, creatively, every day I record one song. We shoot one song, and I put it up on my channel
Oh,
because
that's so nice.
Sujil,
That's so
I get
nice.
requests in my messenger, in my inbox. They all, want me to sing some song and, put it up for them. And I think this is the best I could do from my side at this point of time. Please bring a smile on their face through my music. So I'm learning piano as well. So getting a little comfortable with that as well. So you'll see my videos. They're very very basics. It's a basic home recording.
Okay. Oh, so you're well coping up with the reality.
Yes, yes. It's brought out many beautiful things.
The, oh,
Yes.
that's so nice. That's so nice. In fact, it is when people like you, when you convey this message to the common man, that this is one reality we need to recognize, and we need to live up to the dictum of our leaders and our government machinery, that we need to remain indoors and to remain distanced from people who could probably carry us of whatever we may call it, corona or COVID. So, do you go out? In fact, who does your grocery shopping? Do you go out, or they deliver it at home?
So my medical, in fact, comes home. Very sweet of them. They get
Uh-huh.
medicines that comes home. But yes, for the grocery, my husband, he goes out and to the supermarket. But Suji, we get it once in 2 weeks. I mean, my
Once
storeroom
in
is
2 weeks.
all stuffed, except for veggies, of course. Veggies and fruits.
Correct.
So that is
Uh-huh.
weekly, but rest everything is in fact stored for 2 months.
Yes, yes. So, do you are you a kitchen person? Are you into do you explore your culinary skills, or
Sometimes, not much actually. I'm blessed because my husband is a great cook. So,
I see?
so
Okay.
I have help in my house. I'm very fortunate to have my Sapna Didi, who is who handles my house, everything. She's my home manager, and
Okay.
to have some good food, prawn curry and good seafood. My hubby is very good in cooking. So I said, "Chalo, Deepu, let's feel like having some prawn curry today." And so he goes and cooks for me. Pastas, doesn't allow me to cook.
Ex-
Yeah.
That's so nice. Okay.
Yeah.
So post lockdown, you'll find me knocking on your doors to find who is the better cook. Is a Punjabi or the Keralite who's a better cook?
Most welcome. Most welcome. Yeah.
So moving on, what is that you have next for us?
So I was thinking, since we are reaching out to so many people and people all over India, people all over the world, I was thinking
Precisely.
Yeah, I would love to dedicate, since I sing in so many languages, I wanted to dedicate few lines to my friends across Assam,
Please,
friends across different states. Maybe 4 5 lines.
please do.
Yeah, let's do it. So
Please
should
do it. Please do it.
we start on?
All yours. All,
Alright. We start with Malayalam. Yeah, let's start
yeah.
with Malayalam.
You're the boss. You're the star. You're the performer. You're the guest. So all yours.
Since I'm in Kochi and I'm married to a Mallu, they'll feel happy. Let me start.
To be politically correct.
Okay. Okay, so this is a beautiful Ilayarajaji's composition. I'm sure you know it. Tumbiva tumbakkudattin tenjittanyalela. Tumbiva tumbakkudattin tenjittanyalela. ആകാശം നാളിലകൾ ആയത്തിൽ തൊട്ടേ വരാം ആകാശം നാളിലകൾ ആയത്തിൽ തൊട്ടേ വരാം തുമ്പീവ തുമ്പക്കുടത്തിൽ തുഞ്ചത്താഞ്ഞാലിടാ. I hope I pronounced it.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow. Wow. That's too good. Too good. Too good. Too good. Okay. So are you going to sing a medley of all languages, one after the other?
2 lines,
Okay.
So now
Fine. Yeah.
finished 3 languages in the south. So I did Malayalam. Now
Yeah.
let's do Telugu. Okay. Yeah.
Sure. All yours. All yours.
This is a little fast number from an old film.
Yeah.
ఆకలిస్తే అన్నం పెడతా అలసొస్తే ఆయిల్ పెడతా మూడొస్తే ముద్దలు పెడతా చిన్నడా రైసయంతే సెడ్డే పోస్తా ఆలంటేస్తే కల్తీ వేస్తా ఇంటిస్తే వెంటే వేస్తా చిన్నడా ఏ వేసన్న మాట మా వేసన్న లేదు మా వంటి తప్ప కలిసా పెడుతూ లేదన్న మాటనే పలికింది లేదు మా పలికింట్లో ఇప్పుడు పక్కలంటూ రాడు ఆకలిస్తే అన్నం పెడతా అలిసొస్తే ఆయిల్ పెడతా మూడొస్తే ముద్దలు పెడతా చిన్నడా.
Too good.
From Andhra, please excuse me from my pronunciation if I'm wrong. It's just something from my heart for you also.
Your pardon for a lifetime.
So now let's go to Chennai. Let's do a Tamil song. Yeah.
Done.
This is again another Ilayarajaji's composition sung by.
Okay.
Kanne kalimane kannimayilana kanne unenani kanne kalimane kannimayilana kanne unenani andi pagalunai naan paarkireen ஆண்டவனை இதைத்தான் கேட்கிறேன். Sing with me. ராரிராரோ What a beautiful song.
Yeah, it's from the film Sadma or Munampurai.
Yes. Sadma Surmai Akhyam is the Hindi version.
Surmekya. Yeah.
So that was Tamil.
Okay.
Now let's go to the northeast, okay? Something
Fine.
for Axel's friends. Yeah.
Yeah, we're on a journey of India. We're on a travel all around India.
Okay. So this is a very cute Bihu folk song.
Okay.
Kulli ki murka केने पा लागे तू देखी मुर्गा केने पा लागे बिहुरे one second, sorry, I got the wrong scale. Okay, yeah. तू देखी मुर्गा केने पा लागे तू देखी मुर्गा केने पा लागे बिहुरे ओय तोरीते नस लागे बिहुरे ओय तोरीते नस लागे ओ मोर सेना लेकिन सभी बोरन लगा के ओ मोर सेना लेकिन सभी बोरन लगा के देखी मुर्गा केने पा लागे देखी मुर्गा केने पा लागे.
Wow. Is it an Assamese song or Bengali? I'm not too sure about the languages. It's Assamese, if I'm not mistaken.
Sorry, I did the song scale in the beginning, so yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, now since I'm from Bombay and
Okay.
my is in Maharashtra, and if I don't sing something in Marathi, it's not right on my part. So
very true.
So this is something in Marathi. Okay. It's a very beautiful wedding song.
Okay.
गोरिया गोरिया गालावरी चढ़ली लागती लाली गपोरी नवरी आली गोरिया गोरिया गालावरी चढ़ली लागती लाली गपोरी नवरी आली सनैच्या Okay. सजनी मैत्रिणी जमल्या अंगणी सजनी मैत्रिणी जमल्या अंगणी चढली तोरण मनवदारी किण किण काकण ऋण झुण पैजाण सजली नाटली नवरी आली गोऱ्या गोऱ्या गालांवरी चढली लाजची लाली गपोरी नवरी आली सनईच्या सुरामधी चौघडा बोलतो दारी गपोरी नवरी आली.
Now the beauty of Indian music is, even if you don't know the lyrics, if you don't understand the meaning of the lyrics, it transports you to a different experience altogether. Whether it's Marathi or Assamese or Bengali or Malayali or Tamil or Hindi, it gives you a different high altogether.
This folk music is so rich, so rich.
Yeah.
And
okay. So
taken into films from this folk music. So
correct.
Yeah, and it really takes you.
So where are you taking us next?
I am taking you to Gujarat now. Okay.
Gujarat. Okay.
I perform a lot in Gujarat, so a lot of my friends have to sing something in Gujarati, otherwise, we are not going to come. Okay. So, hey, Rangilo, Jamya Kalandedi ne ghat chagada tara, ure chabila tara, ure rangila tara, rang ghene chube tari, baat Rangilo, hey, Rangilo, Jamya Kalandedi ne ghat chagada tara, ure chabila tara, ure rangila tara, रंग भेद चुबे तारी बाट रंग लो.
Wow, it's a typical Dandiya song, and if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong. Correct, na?
This is a very very famous folk Dandiya song, which is again taken in films.
Films, correct. Yeah, true. Yeah.
પ્રેમની મોસમ છે ચોગાડા તારા છબીલા
Yeah.
the same thing is taken
Yeah.
in film as well.
Very true. Very phenomenal. Phenomenal.
And Gujarat,
Now, now, people down south, people like me, who for me personally, if you ask me, any song from anywhere in India, even if I don't understand the meaning or the lyrics, uh, it is still it gives a celestial experience. So, how about some Bengali music?
Bengali. Okay.
Yeah.
Have something. Yes. Yes. Although I was going to take you to
Well,
Rajasthan.
let's finish what you've started. Let's finish, and then probably get into Bengali and
Yes. Yes. So since we are in Gujarat, let's go
yeah.
nearby Rajasthan.
Correct.
Let's do this Ghumar. Okay, Ghumar is a very beautiful dance form.
Okay.
घूमर चैन कराइए माँ घूमर चैन कराइए माँ घूमर रमवा में जाशा रजड़ी घूमर रमवा में जाशा हमारे घूमर चैन कराइए माँ घूमर चैन कराइए माँ घूमर रमवा में जाशो रजड़ी घूमर रमवा में जाशो.
Very nice.
That is also
Very
taken.
nice. Okay. Into films. Yeah, taken into film. No. That way now I understand most of Bollywood films. It's they owe it to the Indian folklore songs.
Yes, yes. So you want something in Bengali before I come to the final Punjabi song?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Before you return to the roots.
Yes, absolutely. So, okay, this one is, yeah, okay. 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 Shadela, balai gamare koirani. Shadela, balai gamare koirani. La, aga khaila, daga go khaila. Aga khaila, daga go khaila. Lahaj banaila, dog dogi ame. Lahaj banaila, dog dogi shadela. Balai gamare koirani. Shadela, balai gamare koirani.
Thank you so much. I'm a great fan of Rabindra Sangeet.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
And finally,
And
a place where I hail from, and if I don't do a Punjabi song, I shall be.
Okay. So the saying goes, you can take a Punjabi out of Punjab, but not Punjab out of a Punjabi.
कि अज मेरा जी करदा रब्बा रब्बा मी वैसा साडी कोठी दाने पा रब्बा रब्बा मी वैसा साडी कोठी दाने पा कहवा 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 अज मेरा जी करदा जहाना हवा के मेरी किस्मत ने कर दितियां ठंडियां चावा के अज मेरा जी करदा मैं उड़ जावा उड़ जाना हवा अज मेरा जी करदा कहवा 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 अज मेरा जी करदा उड़ जा नाल हवा
that that was awesome. That was awesome. That is quite a treat for us this afternoon, Preeti. And I don't know how to thank you. Even if I use all my all the vocabulary that I have, I don't think it will suffice. The gratitude that we have, today for all that you've given us. Uh, and it's been quite a journey for all of us. And I'm sure the viewers would agree with me that you took us on a ride all over India. And, more than going there physically, it is through songs and the taste, of cuisine that people get transported to different places. That's what we understand. And thank you for this musical experience. And it's such a pleasure to have such a vibrant personality as a daughter-in-law of our state. And I'm sure the state is giving you the adequate respect and space that you need to be here. And on behalf of Viral Break, I have uh, so much of pleasure to thank you and keep logging on to our show and keep sending your good wishes. And we will definitely spread your name across the board as far as the state is concerned. And I'm sure everybody who is watching us at this point of time would continue to follow you on your YouTube channel and on Facebook, and continue to be delighted at your performances. Thank you so much, Preeti, once again.
Thanks, Wild Break, and thanks, Sujil, for having me here. I really had a blast. In fact, I enjoyed myself today. Thank you.